Hi guys, so I finally got around to taming Yutyrannus, and after reading up on the wiki, I had a plan, and that plan within 10 seconds went, it was just, no, it just was not working. Um, the wiki does say do things like maybe shoot from a bird. No, that ain't happening either. They are so ADD. So I have come up with a way that I find the easiest way to tame Utis. And there's two ways you can do it. You can have a permanent pen for it, or you can do it on the go. So that's what I'm going to show you. But first of all, I'm just going to show you a couple of places that I think are the best place to tame Utis. If you want to skip ahead, there will be a timestamp in the description to the actual taming and explanation of it. But anyway, so this is the first place. Obviously, if you've played Ragnarok at all, you're going to know that this is just off of Vikings Bay. This is the sort of the ice mountain near Vikings Bay. In case you don't know where this is, let's wait for the map to come up. There we go. As you can see on the map, I'm just beyond 30 latitude. I'm about 35 longitude, as you can see there. 33.9 by 36.9. So all around here you will find a lot of Utis. Over there you will find a fair few of them. That's also a fairly good place if you're going to use a Spino. Because there's the water, you can move very quickly, and Spinos now get that awesome buff. All around the side of this mountain you will find them. Actually, I'm going to come out of this so it's a little bit easier to see. So there we go. All around here you'll find them. And you'll also find them up the back of the mountain going towards the green obelisk. We can't currently see there's a green obelisk, but it is over there. So you will find Utis all around here. But I don't necessarily think this is the best place to tame them. I'm going to go and show you a better place to tame them. Because this is quite... It's got a lot of undulation on the ground. That can make it a little bit difficult. But I will actually tame the Uti up here to show it, or pen it in. Right, let me go and show you the other place that I think is really good for Utis. This is where I think is the best place to actually try and tame Utis. I'm at the southern tip of the desert. As you can see, I'm at 90 by 63.5. I'm between the two rivers here. Now this rocky area here, and following all the way north, you kind of got a rocky spine that goes all the way up there. That is really good for finding Utis. Also, the area is a little bit flatter. It's also easier to see what you're putting down because the method I'm going to be using is going to be building something on the go. And finally, over to the right hand side there, you are going to find lots of Spinos. But this is a good area to find them. So all around this rocky area here, follow it north. As you go north, you're going to see sort of trees on your left. That's kind of the upper northern limit. But also in between the canyon, up where those trees are on the left, and all this rocky area here that I'm looking at. This is where you kind of really want to be finding Utis. Also, once you've got yourself some desert gear, it's actually fairly easy to sort of tame around here. You don't have to really worry about the elements so much. You also don't have anywhere near as many carnivores or anything like that to deal with when you're taming them. So this is honestly where I would go to tame them. Right, so I'm going to go back to my base now. I'm going to show you the principle of what I'm going to do and then to give you a demonstration. And hopefully this will help you tame Utis. Okay, so first of all, if you want to use a static pen to tame a Yutyrannus, you're going to want to use something like this, which is essentially just takes advantage of the fact that Rexes and Spinos can walk over two high walls, Yutyrannus can't. So you'd want to make it bigger than this, a 4x4 pen or something like that. And what you would do is you just have a ramp on one side, lead the Uti in there, and then just walk out with your other creature. The Uti can get through a small gateway, by the way, as well. So that's something you would want to do because that would just take advantage of it. But the problem is they're so ADD, trying to get one over to a pen will be an absolute pain in the arse. So the easiest way I've found is that if you build a pen on the go, I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. And I'm using S Plus stuff, but this works with regular stuff. So what I've got is I've got 20 pillars on me. Now I'm actually aiming below myself here. I'm press K. And that will take me into this mode here. And that means that I can just sort of place these pillars down. And just come out of K mode. And I should be able to place one on top of that pillar without a problem. Right. And now what I want to do is I just want to put these pillars around this quite close. So we're just going to do this. And we're just going to build a space that the UT can't get out of, but big enough for us to bring a Spino into. So we're going to do that, and then we'll do the same on the other side. So just nice and close there. Now, this will... Hopefully don't do what I just did there. This will be something that you'll just have to eyeball. You can do it with the snapping, but it would take forever. But as you can see, it's only taken me about a minute there just to throw out some stuff here. Now what I can do is I can walk over these with the Spino but a UT wouldn't be able to. So what we'd do is I'd get the UT following me, go in on the Spino, and the cool thing about the Spino is that it's got this walk mechanic, so that the UT is going to be knocking you all over the place. You can actually turn around on the spot and then put down a gateway behind it, and then obviously put down the actual gates inside there. If you're using S+, you use a regular gate for this because the gate would automatically open and that would be annoying. Now once the UT is stuck behind these structures, you can shoot it and it won't actually roar at you, but you have to have it in a pen. If you're gonna, well, you have to have it pen at least 2 high, otherwise it will roar and knock you away. So let's go and show this in action. I heard a roar. That's a UT up there, isn't it? Let's have a look. Is that a UT? Yes, it is. Okay, right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear out a little area up here and put down the pen. This should do fine here. It's just a little bit easier if you don't do it on the snow. Right, okay, so let's throw down this pen. So we know it goes there. Step back a bit, get it on top. Where's it gone? Come on. There we go. Right, now start putting them out round out. Here we go. That should do fine. Now double all of these up. Sometimes, if you're doing it on a slope, it is a little bit annoying, which is why I'm saying do it a little bit away from the UT, just because if you need to jump off and just quickly do it like this, it's not a problem. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Now I'm going to put just a couple here just to make sure it won't potentially get out on the lower slope. There we go. Right. Now it's time to go and draw him in. Good thing is he should get aggressive on the Spino. There it is. Okay, here we go. Now first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock away and deal with these Carnos. No, it doesn't matter. We'll just leave him in. Right. Here we go. Got his attention. So let's lead him into the pen. Nothing too nasty nearby. I've gone up onto me, walking thing, and see, that roar is really annoying. There we go. That's that done. Now just get these gates in place. There we go. Right, we've got a pen duty. Now I'm going to go and deal with those Carnos. There we go. And now that is free for me to tame. He shouldn't do the roar. Oh, I don't know if it's a he or she. Let's have a look. It's a level 15 female. Okay. So they shouldn't do the roar once they're actually stuck in there, as you can see. And then they're free for you to shoot at whims. Let me just grab some trank arrows and show you that you're not really going to do anything. As you can see. Yeah, not a problem at all, as you can see. Not even trying to attack. I think I'm actually going to kill it. There we go. I took its health really low. Yeah, I didn't bring the right stuff to actually tame it. Derp. Right, okay, so that is just a really nice, quick and easy method for you to tame a UT on the go. Like I said, you could build a pen, but they really are. They just love to run around so much. And that's also why I wouldn't necessarily say go up on a cliff or shoot them from above with an RG or a Quetzal. I wouldn't do it that way just because they do just travel so far. Best thing to do, find yourself a clear area or clear an area, build this. It takes less than a minute. And then obviously just throw on the gate like you saw I do behind it. And then you're safe to tame it. Well, apart from other stuff from attacking you. Right, guys, I hope you found that useful. I hope it take away some of the frustration with taming Uties. Have fun. Catch you all soon. Bye. So I'm sure we all know that YouTube has kind of screwed over us small creators at the moment. If you feel inclined to pressing that subscribe button, I will love your face so hard. So hard. Wait, that sounds wrong. Or does it sound right?